let's look at Asia. In Asia, there are 49 countries, 4.4 billion people, and 2,000 languages. Russia is the largest country in the world. A small part of Russia is located in Europe, but the most part is located in Asia. Turkey is situated mainly in Asia, Middle East. The part colored in green on the map is located in Asia. Here in Russia, we've got a European wolf, and let's find our Matryoshka doll. Here she is. And here's our Cossack dancer. Here is Yurt. In Iran, we've got the Yazd. And in India, we've got the cow, which is a sacred animal in India. Here's the Taj Mahal. Here are some Indian people. Over here in China, we've got a Chinese dragon. We've also got a panda bear. And the panda bear has got some bamboo that he's ready to eat. Here is the Great Wall of China. And a Chinese palace. And here is the Tian Tian Buddha in Hong Kong. Here are the famous Petronas Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur. And here is a Komodo dragon. Here's the Daibutsu-den Temple in Nara, Japan. And some delicious Japanese sushi. Here we have a fishing boat in the Pacific Ocean. And a beautiful Amur leopard. Trans-Siberian Railway. Pelmeni. I hope I pronounced that right. It looks delicious. Yum. Siberian stag. Here are the Chukchi. Let's color our Asian flags, starting with Indonesia. that we colored? We colored Indonesia, Iran, Philippines, Thailand, India, Turkey, Japan, United Arab Emirates, Russia, Singapore, Saudi Arabia, China, South Korea, and Israel. Wow, that was fun! Asia is the most populated continent in the world. Its population is concentrated mostly in China, India, and Indonesia. Look at this beautiful tiger in India. Asia is the biggest continent on Earth and continues to enjoy fast economic growths. It is also in Asia that we can find both the highest peak in the world, Mount Everest, and the deepest valley, the Dead Sea, which is located between Israel and Jordan. Let's take a look at Iran. In antiquity, this country was called the Persian Empire. Nowadays, the official language is Persian. Iran, along with Iraq, used to be the cradle of one of the oldest civilizations in the world. It is said that the Garden of Eden was in the actual city of Tabriz. Sacred cow. The cow is a sacred animal in India. You aren't allowed to eat them. They do not have a master and wander freely about, even in the city streets. They are often the cause of traffic jams. And here's our sticker of the sacred cow. Let's put it on there. There we go. Komodo dragon. Indonesia is famous for the many unique animals that live there. The tarsier or Komodo dragon, to name two. It is important to protect these animals because many of them are endangered species. Here's the Dome of the Rock of Jerusalem, Israel. Here's the Taj Mahal in India. I think we need to find our Great Wall of China sticker. Here it is. Sushi. Sushi is generally prepared and served in small portions and different shapes. It is often prepared with raw fish, seafood, rice, vegetables, and even with eggs. This typical Japanese dish was originally an ancient Chinese meal. Have you tried it? The Chukchi people. The Chukchis live in Siberia. They work in mining, fishing, and reindeer herding. Due to the low temperatures in the region, the Chukchis are experts in the manufacturing of warm clothes made from reindeer fur. Chinese dragon. The Chinese New Year is the most awaited festival in China. It is a very lively and colorful celebration where Chinese dragons, carried by many dancers, chase off evil spirits. Oceania. In Oceania, there are 14 countries, 38 million people, and about 1,000 languages. Here's a great white shark swimming in the Indian Ocean. Here's a beautiful kangaroo and Joey in Australia. And here is one of the Aboriginal people from Australia. Ooh, look at that crocodile. Don't want to get too close to him. And here's a funny looking frill-necked lizard. We've got the Uluru or Ayers Rock. We've got a koala bear. And we've got Sydney's Opera House. Ooh, who wants to play boomerang? This cute, adorable little Tasmanian devil. This guy's having so much fun surfing in the Pacific Ocean. Ooh, look at the beautiful box jellyfish. And we've got a little kiwi. Look at its long beak. All right, we colored Australia, Solomon Islands, New Zealand, and Papua New Guinea. Oceania. There are millions of islands scattered around the Pacific Ocean, more sea than land. Let's find our platypus. Here he is, our duck-billed platypus. Oceania is the smallest continent and least populated. It is composed of a lot of islands in all shapes and sizes. Australia is the biggest island in Oceania and also in the world. Most of the center of Australia is made up of very hot deserts and savannas. The population lives mostly in cities along the coastline. Some of the most amazing animals live in Australia, such as the kangaroo, the koala, the Tasmanian devil, and the duck-billed platypus. Sydney's Opera House. Sydney's Opera House is one of the most famous landmarks in Australia. It has 5 theatres, 5 studios, 2 concert halls, 4 restaurants, and a souvenir shop. It is also used for weddings, parties, and conferences. Koala. The koala is not a bear. It's a marsupial. It lives in eucalyptus trees whose leaves it likes to eat. Most of all, the koala loves to sleep, sometimes up to 18 hours a day. Lazy. Ayers Rock, also known by its Aboriginal name, Uluru, is an isolated mountain located in central Australia. It is all that is left of an original mountain range which has slowly eroded away. Great Barrier Reef. Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef in the world. It's a great spot for scuba divers and is so large that it can be seen from space. Surfing! If you're not afraid of sharks, Australia is a great spot for surfing. The Gold Coast has the best waves in the world. Thousands of tourists from around the world go there to ride them. And here is our surfer riding the waves. Box jellyfish. The box jellyfish is one of the most venomous animals in the world. It is almost transparent and got its name from the cube-like shape of its head. It has a total of 24 eyes and its tentacles can be up to 10 feet long. Here's Cradle Mountain and Dove Lake in Tasmania. And kangaroo with a joey in its pouch. The venom of this Australian tarantula can kill a person in less than 2 hours. Uh-oh. Arctic and Antarctic. There are two very cold zones on Earth. One is located at the northernmost part of our planet, and the other at the southernmost part. Here's the North Pole. Here's the South Pole. And here's that imaginary line that runs around the middle of the Earth called the equator. Look at this wolf. It looks like a snowy wolf. The Arctic, North Pole, is in fact an ocean partly covered by a thick ice cap. In summer, enormous blocks of ice break off and form icebergs. The Arctic is surrounded by the icy landscapes of Canada, Russia, and Sweden. Look at the seal. So cute. Antarctica is the 6th continent on Earth, located in the South Pole. It is mostly covered by ice and snow and contains about 80% of the freshwater reserve of our planet. Arctic hare, lemming, muskox, caribou, snowy owl, Arctic fox, wolf, and polar bear are some of the animals that live there. Hi, cute little penguins. How you doing? Hello, Mr. Walrus. Are you having fun in the ocean, whale? Most of the animals living on this continent are found in the oceans that surround it. Giant jellyfish, whales, seals, penguins, as well as thousands of birds. All right, everybody, we have officially completed my World Atlas book. That was so much fun. I loved coloring all those flags and putting on all those neat stickers, and we learned so much about our world. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up so I can make lots more like this.